This video presentation is used as fair use as a disclaimer for educational purpose only. All instrumental music is used as fair use for educational purpose only as a disclaimer.
Sir, my mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. Sir, my mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. Sir, my mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. Sir, my mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. Sir, my mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Exactly what happened inside the iconic Beverly Hilton remains a mystery. Paramedics raced to the fourth floor and found a lifeless Whitney Houston inside her hotel room bathtub. They tried in vain to resuscitate her with CPR.
You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that.
Contrary to the coroner's conclusion that her death was accidental, Hubel claims that Houston's body shows classic defense wounds consistent with someone fighting for her life.
Sir, my mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. Sir, my mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. Sir, my mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. Sir, my mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. Sir, my mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
There has been negative propaganda put out about me that's not true.
I would show up to the party in my little town car so I could skirt. Puff, SUVs, Bentley. At that time, Puff was the biggest guy in the world. You know, you couldn't even get in this party. So the way I would get in this party is I show up with a camera.
Puff, yo, you gotta let me film this, the whole thing. We need to document this, Playboy.
Puff is there, and it's all about him. And I'll never forget, he got mad at me.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital.
I believe that somebody killed my niece, just like they killed her mother.
Bobby Christina Brown's aunt Leola Brown is claiming in an Inside Edition exclusive that she thinks her niece was murdered.
Nick murdered Bobby Christina. When Nick gets arrested, everything will fall like dominoes.
Nick Gordon has never been arrested or charged in connection with Bobby Christina's death, and he has denied any wrongdoing. Bobby was found unresponsive in a bathtub last January and was taken off life support on July 26th.
I believe that there are several people that wanted Bobby Christina dead, but I think the purpose of her death was to gain full access to Whitney Houston's estate.
Watch Inside Edition to see what Leola says happened in the days before Bobby's death.
See, something is wrong here. Something is very wrong here.
They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize
They
you.
can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me.
Not
You see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name. It's up.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone and let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody, right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still, Forbes, who hate me, right, had to write net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's more important thing in life.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puppies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail.
there has been negative propaganda put out about me that's not true.
I would show up to the party in my little town car, so I could skirt. Puff, SUVs, Bentley. At that time, Puff was the biggest guy in the world. You know, you couldn't even get in this party. So the way I would get in this party is I show up with a camera.
Puff, yo, you gotta let me film this, the whole thing. We need to document this, Playboy.
Puff is there, and it's all about him. And I'll never forget, he got mad at me.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital.
Sir, my mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. Sir, my mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. Sir, my mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. Sir, my mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. Sir, my mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
What Kanye say? What did Kanye say? His mama was a sacrifice. They control Charles Barkley. They control Shaq. They control LeBron. A lot of people come up missing in Hollywood, right? You feel what I'm saying? Michael Jordan's father was a sacrifice, right? You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people, I find it quite hilarious when I say what I say. For years, people like me, Professor Griff, and other conscious black people have indicated and said things to this nature about how Hollywood is ran. But when Kanye West says it, it make it truthful. The conspiracy theorists, conscious black people who was bringing this information before me, I've been bringing it for years. But before me, it was people like Steve Coakley, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, who was giving us this knowledge about this higher echelon of people. You feel what I'm saying? But the ignorance of our people, black people, they don't believe, or their mind can't conceive the evil because they don't think on this level as these wicked world leaders and people in position. You feel what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, father, was a sacrifice. Trust and believe me. I'm gonna do a show on that to prove my position. There's a black man doing time in prison behind a murder of Michael Jordan's father, and he wasn't even present. This was a sacrifice. It's believed that it is a sacrifice because Kanye West said so. You know, you got fanatics, fans. These people are fanatics. They're not fans, they're fanatics. Fan and fanatic, in a sense, is the same word. So they are fanatics. The government of America, the wicked rulers of this world, they set their government up like ancient Rome. The Roman Greco civilization. If you go back and study their government in the time of Rome, you will understand that the entertainers in the time of Rome were used as a tool to manipulate the masses of the people. So, with that being said, Jamie Foxx was hospitalized here about a few weeks ago. It's speculated that he went to the hospital under a mysterious health condition. It was said that he suffered from a brain aneurysm. From that, it was a stroke. But it's got to be something serious because he's still in the hospital. Conflicting information, he's getting well. Pray for him, he's not doing well. You got conflicting information. You know Jamie Foxx alleged from his bedside, elaborated to cops from California that his life was in danger. Someone was trying to delete him. Someone was trying to delete him. Fam, I don't get into a lot of celebrities because celebrities are used as an instrument, a tool to manipulate the masses of our people, especially black celebrities. They're used by the puppet masters to be puppets. They don't do nothing for our community. But I'm just tripped out about how information that was elaborated 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 5 years ago, now everyone who has a platform now on YouTube want to embrace telling the truth about the secret societies that run the entertainment business. And people are doing it in a voice that make it unbelievable. They doing it in a style to make it a conspiracy theory or something that's not true. They're speaking the truth. They are speaking the truth, but their voice and their tone is like something like they're playing games. And then they say conspiracy theory as it relates to P. Shitty. Yeah, I call P. Diddy P. Shitty on my platform, on my show. Jamie Foxx reveals in an interview about the things that he witnessed at Puff Shitty, P. Shitty parties, his wild parties. See, you got to understand, when you come into the entertainment business, you get certain type of money, they groom you. When you're looking at P. Diddy, you're looking at Clyde Davis. Clyde Davis groomed P. Diddy to be shitty. And that's why I call him P. Shitty. The cause of Jamie Foxx being in the hospital alleged behind the things that he said and revealed about Puff Shitty, P. Shitty, wild parties. This system of Hollywood is ran by secret society, to be initiated all the way into the society, you have to go through the gay ritual. You have to go through the gay ritual. Clyde Davis has to have a way into our community. He picked people from our community to be famous. And to be famous, you have to get down with the get down. That's part of the Greek philosophy. That's part of the Roman philosophy. See, when you're dealing with the Greco-Roman, that means Greeks and Romans, you're dealing with the gay aspect of these secret societies. Kanye West exposed secret societies. Now everybody who has a platform, who used to talk about the old school conscious brothers and sisters bringing this information, now they are repeating what we've been saying for years. You could go back to Steve Coakley of Chicago. Look up Steve Coakley. Revolutionary. Who took the boule head on. These boule niggas is part of Hollywood, part of the entertainment business, part of the sports world. They know what's going on with Jamie Foxx. Lucifer, may be sacrificing old Jamie Foxx. Lucifer may be sacrificing old Jamie Foxx. And they use P. Shitty as the hitman. P. Shitty gets the money, pay the hitman. P. Shitty. P. Shitty takes Biggie all the way out to California after Tupac was assassinated. Jamie Foxx may be at war with the establishment, standing up against the establishment of Hollywood, the entertainment business, can get you deleted. Kanye West has to be careful because it's about a matter of time. A matter of time. It's about a matter of time. It's about a matter of time where these secret society people catch Kanye West. They don't forget. They don't forget. So, before P. Shitty bodyguard Gene Deal, who's now coming out. If you know who Gene Deal is, you can look him up. Gene Deal is the ex-bodyguard. He tell you about the appetite, the sexual stuff that goes on with P. Diddy when he was a bodyguard. Before he came out, we already knew. Us who travel, Professor Griff, in his book, Psychological Covert War on Hip Hop, the music businesses about the homosexual rituals and the sacrifices. Biggie was crucified by the music industry, headed by P. Shitty. See, he learned good. When you're looking at P. Shitty, you're looking at the black Clyde Davis. Clyde Davis showed P. Shitty how to get down. The white folks with Jay-Z showed Jay-Z how to get down. What's them boys' name? L.A. Reid and Babyface. When they ripped off TLC, the white music industry showed these niggas how to get down. See, these niggas don't be shit. These niggas know when they do these motherfucking record deals, they gotta fuck you. How the puppet masters taught them how to get paid. You got to fuck the artist out of his art, out of her art. You feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't put it past the fact P. Diddy, P. Shitty is upset at the fact Jamie Foxx exposed P. Shitty life as a homosexual. That's his lifestyle if he want to be a homosexual. But the murders and the grooming to try to get people off into the homosexual game is P. Shitty. Is P. Shitty. Before Jaguar Wright, we already knew about the appetite, the initiation of white supremacy who really ruled this secret society. These niggas must follow the ladder. They must follow code. So when you do record deals with these motherfuckers, their job is to fuck you like the white man taught them. Like the white man taught them. So I wouldn't put it past the fact that P. Shitty is trying to silence Jamie Foxx. If that be the case, I wouldn't put it past if Hollywood don't like the way Jamie Foxx is moving and they want to silence him. Third factor, it just could be his time. Lucifer wants his blood. Lucifer thrives off bloodshed. It could just be his time. When you make the deal with the devil, anything can happen to you. Black people so ignorant. I'm going to go back to that. They don't believe this kind of cabal exists. They don't think this devil world exists. This world is ran by devils. They don't believe that. They don't believe these people will be this honored to step that low, to human sacrifice people in the music industry, entertainment business, sports figures, everybody. When you make that one kind of money and to live rich and keep getting that kind of money, you got to get down with the get down. You got to get down with the get down. I don't do a lot of celebrity videos. I used to, because I know their format. It's about liberation of our people. But I just want to bring it to y'all attention that now people are coming out being vocal about the secret societies, like they taking credit for the knowledge and the hard research that we've done to bring this type of information on the forefront. We've been knowing about skulls and bones. We've been knowing about the Rosicrucians. We've been knowing about the Albert Pikes, who started the Ku Klux Klan that was a Mason. We know about the three Masons, Andrew Jackson being one of them, who came to Mississippi and named Memphis, Mississippi after the great city in Egypt called Mississippi. Memphis. We understand, we know what time it is. Yes, family, not to go off track. Yes, family, I just want to say this one time because I said some things and I didn't say it correctly. 3 white Masons. 3 white Masons in the early 1800s went to Egypt and visit Egypt. Came back to Tennessee and named Memphis. Memphis after a city in Egypt. They parallel the Mississippi River as being their Nile Valley River. These white people have been influenced by our great Kemetic civilization, what they call Egypt today, but it was called Land of Kemet in the time of the ancient black people who ruled Egypt. I just want to get that out, that we are the people who built the civilization in Egypt. I'm tired of people trying to take credit that we're not that spectacular. We are that great. We just don't know who we are. Jamie Foxx, hospitalized. A hospital is no good for no black celebrity. Lucy get down. No jail, prison is good for a black celebrity when Lucy on the prowl for blood. R. Kelly. Those women lied. They were of age when he dealt with them. How can you have a RICO act and you the only one go down? How can you have a RICO act and you don't have anything worthy of snatching from the government? From R. Kelly. How is he has the RICO act and there's no property being snatched from him? No money being snatched from you. You know, when you get the RICO Act, everything gets sized up from you. Everything gets seized from you. R. Kelly wasn't holding no women against his will. It's that wicked music industry, Lucy getting at him. It's time to get that catalog that's worth $1 billion. That's what that's all about. So when we come out with this type of information back in the day, we was laughed at. We making this stuff up. Here's the people who went to Africa, 9,000 miles and brought our people back across the Atlantic. 9,000 miles to this raggedy motherfucker they call America. And niggas call this shit Egypt because a white man, 3 white men, named Memphis, Tennessee, Memphis, after the great city in Egypt. And they equated their Mississippi River as being their Nile Valley. And if you go and look at the Capitol, if you go to Washington and look at the Washington monuments in Capitol, that is designed like Kemet. You can look at that big thing they call the obelisk, but it's called a Tekken. The big 555 feet high. That big old white Tekken, they call it a obelisk. That's in Egypt. Egypt, that is in Egypt. So they built one to try to mimic and plagiarize what our great African Egyptians was putting down, our ancestors. So everybody has been influenced by the Nile Valley, Negro. That's why you call America Egypt. Because America was influenced by Africans. That's why they wore the wigs. Thomas Jefferson them wore the wigs. They wasn't trying to be gay, which they was gay, because to be part of the secret society, you have to do gay rituals. But the hair, that they were trying to have wool hair like the Egyptians. They wore the fake wool hats to look like the Egyptians, like sheep hair, trying to mimic the Egyptians. You feel me? Yeah, fam. It don't look too good for Jamie Foxx. If P. Shitty got something to do with it, I don't put nothing past that. P. Shitty put the money together to have Tupac Shakur pushed off the planet. P. Shitty is full of shit. He been eating the white man's shit for years. He was groomed by shit. And that's how he get down. I don't really talk about these entertainers because they don't do shit for black people. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, y'all mash up the lights. Share this video. Tell me how y'all feel about Jamie Foxx situation. You feel me? Do you think P. Shitty got something to do with it? Or you just think Lucy coming for blood? Because Lucy blood sacrificed black people a lot in the entertainment business. You don't think them people, them evil, but they came and bought your people, our people, 9,000 miles away from Africa into this cold region that they call America, beat our people, lynched our people, raped our people, made our little boys' ancestors wear dresses. They've been putting men in dresses. Why is Hollywood so excited and elated to see a black man in a dress? Mash up the like, share the video. I'm gone. Peace. Black power.